Everyone, welcome to today's Leadership and Transformation Cast. It's good to have you here. We've been in this series on Good Call that started with our deep sense of our call in our baptismal identity from God through the Spirit of God, pushing us out into this world. That call gives us clarity about who we are and whose we are. That clarity creates the conditions that allows us to have character, that allows us to be integrated beings, to be whole beings, to be holy in those ways. And that character then leads us to this place of curiosity in our lives. That curiosity allows us to bust out through the walls of fear, of suspicion, of anxiety, of all of those things that tend to hold us in and hold us back from God's good created world and creation, right? From that place of curiosity, we then move into this place of confidence, this confidence of who am I? Right? Because we have a call, because we are clear, because we begin to form this character, this integrated self, then that allows us to peer over these walls of suspicion and fear through curiosity. It gives us confidence to take the next faithful step in all kinds of areas in our lives. We go, I know who I am. I know who I belong to. I know about this world. I've been looking in curiosity all around me. Now I can step out in confidence into God's world. I can step out in confidence because I am called. I can step out in confidence because not only am I loved, I know that is a world that can be and should be loved. That confidence allows us to walk out in the world, and rather than coming from that place of anxiety, that place of fear, that place of suspicion, that place of judgment, it allows us to embrace. It allows us to embrace who we are, allows us to embrace others for who they are, allows us to embrace creation for what it is. It's that deep sense of confidence that allows us to make those steps. Typically, in a faith world, we call those steps of faith, don't we? Right? This aspect that moves us out of our inertia, right? Our inertia of oftentimes of staying put, right? And pushes us out into the world to explore. It pushes us to journey. It pushes us to say, I'm going to go from where I'm at to a new place. That's called growth. That is called maturity. That is called our expanding of who we are in and becoming who God has made us to be. It allows us to get into our capabilities, our capacities as we move into the world in confidence. And so my hope is that as you have been coming through these various steps and stages, that as you begin to explore curiosity, that it begins to build this deep sense of confidence in you. Next week, we will get into this next word, courage. Courage is where we even move even beyond this place of confidence and go, I'm going to go do this, even though I am afraid. Hope you'll join us next week for that, as well as join us tomorrow for the sermon preview from Pastor Danny, and join us each and every day here for our daily faith challenge. Thanks, everyone, for joining us.